I want to become UFC champion. If I cannot beat Yaquinta Pettis or Felder, how I can call this?
What the? And now Khabib jumps the fence. Whoa! No! And he's going right at Dylan Dennis. Mayhem!
What about he talked about my religion? He come to Brooklyn and he broke bus.
If you can bring King Kong and he can make 155, let's go. Hey, I come here for make history. I miss my father. I miss my father always, you know.
Be close with your parents because you never know what's gonna happen tomorrow. My dreams: retired, undefeated, undisputed UFC lightweight champ.
Место, окно, где критиковать, надо обязательства придерживаться и так далее. Те обязательства. Боец из России подписывается UFC по контракту, где никто не был по контракту, еще первый. После Хабиба могли подписываться другие. На Хабиба равнялись другие. Как выступит, как покажет Хабиб, это был почти российский уровень, который он должен был показывать. На уровне Хабиба у UFC сложилось очень хорошее впечатление о бойцах России.
Nurmagomedov really dropping bombs now.
Final seconds of the fight.
For Dos Anjos, this has got to be incredibly frustrating.
Lightweight champion of the world, Anthony Showtime Pettis.
Khabib Nurmagomedov, before you were here, he's already in the press room somewhere telling everybody that'll listen, hey, he's undefeated, he deserves to be next. Obviously, there's a couple big lightweight fights coming up next. What do you think? I mean, he's the undefeated. Is he what you think should be next?
Hey, if they want him next, give him a shot. I'm ready. I'm injury-free. I feel good. You saw what I did to Gilbert Melendez. If he's next, let's do it.
Perfect, thanks.
Excuse me, guys. My doctor said I can fight April, May, June, anytime, anywhere. Brazil, Milwaukee, Vegas, Canada, no problem. Let's go. Why not? 22 months.
I just said yeah, man. Does he speak English? I just said yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I said yeah, so if you're ready in May, I'm ready now.
So I want you to tell me what happened. I understand you had some words for Anthony Pettis at the press conference, right?
Yes.
What did you say to him?
I think he no wanted this fight. He's scared, I think. But I am 6-0 and #1 contender, 22-0.
You're coming off ACL surgery, so when will you be ready?
My doctor say I can fight April, May. My mental ready, my heart ready, my experience ready, I am ready, my team ready, and no one more fight. Let's go. I want title shot and I deserve, and don't be scary. Don't be scary. Anthony Pettis fight with Gilbert Melendez. It was like in Vegas. I was there like I do my rehab for my knee and they fight for the lightweight title. I think like when the fight finish, I was thinking like these guys, people call them like best in the world, and I think I can beat these guys.
Khabib Nurmagomedov, he got injured. Can you tell us exactly what happened?
Well, you know, he was sparring. He had great sparring, and you know, no contact was actually made. He took a step back. As he stepped back, his knee kind of went out on him. You know, and
is it the same injury?
It's the same knee. And the thing of it is, when he came to training, he was, I would say, about 90%. So we were trying to work around the injury, the surgery, not the injury, because it wasn't injured. We were trying to work around the surgery, and you know, it didn't hold. But he's 100% down. Very, very disappointing.
Take out the trash, Dan. The trash. crash is anything that is keeping you from the only thing that matters. This moment. Here and now.
Немногие знают, что Хабиб много перенес травм, операций. Как его это все, вот эта череда травм не сломила? Кто был?
В спорте вот есть такие цифры 26-28 лет. Это ты зрелый, лучшее время, лучшая форма. Именно эти годы Хабиб был выведен из строя с травмами, операцией спины, скажем, менис колена, крестообразные святки, перелом ребер, перелом кистей, открытый перелом руки. Ну, эти травмы были в течение 2 лет. Поэтому я считаю, лучшие годы Хабиба были травмами. Именно это время он хотел уже закончить. Он мне говорил, что, может, Всевышний дает мне знать, что пора тебе заканчивать.
Так.
Я на что отвечал, после тяжелых таких моментов у Всевышнего есть такое мнение, есть благо.
Да.
Поэтому мы терпеливо ждали и переждали этот момент и пришли к тому, что пришли сейчас.
Кто умеет терпеть, получает лучше.
Только терпеливо вкусит вкус победы.
Sometimes life can really hijack your fucking mind. When that happens to you, you're all fucked up. Your goals, your ambitions, everything is out the fucking window.
I have like so many injuries, like ACL, MCL. I broke my hand, I broke my ribs. I have surgery in my back. Last time I go, like when we're supposed to fight last time, I go hospital, I almost die. I have like crazy stuff about healthy, but I still focus.
In life, we all go through different things. Sometimes your girlfriend or boyfriend breaks up with you. Guess what? Get the fuck over it. No longer wants you. Maybe you failed a test in school, you worked your ass off. Guess what? You failed the fucking test. Get over it, move past it.
Like if something happen, it's for a reason. God have plan. You never know what's gonna happen tomorrow.
Life will hijack your mind if you let it. Don't allow all these things to make you a lesser person. You must own your mind. Don't let life own yours. Get after it, stay hard.
My father is like told me, hey, like something happened for a reason. God have plan. Hey, don't give up. Give up is easy way. You wanna give up? How you wanna give up? Like Lara, your friends, like teammates, me, everybody waiting for your title fight, and now you wanna retire? What is this?
If you do what is easy, your life will be hard. But if you do what is hard, your life will be easy.
In jungle, only one king. You cannot be like this guy king, this guy like interim king. Like it's all like crazy stuff, you know. I'm gonna take this belt. I'm gonna show my numbers. Hey, 26-0, 0, 10 years undefeated. All my career undefeated.
And right now, the position we're in, Conor's saying, maybe I'll come back in August, maybe I'll come back in September. Well, that's almost 2 years. It's not fair to the rest of the guys in the division. The division has to go on.
I hope we're gonna fight. Finally, we're gonna fight because this is the most important fight in lightweight division right now. Fight for real belt.
That's where you're wrong, man. I got the belt. I got the belt already. That's where you're wrong, dog.
Hey, calm down. You say let's talk first. Can I finish? No, listen. Calm down. I'm gonna talk, finish, and after you can talk. You can say everything.
Okay, man. No, you know what? You started it. You know what? And you never finished. You got punked out like a bunch of pussies. Now I'm out here. You're gonna face the boogeyman. I'm giving you one chance to quit, to walk away, and to retire. All you got.
To be honest, I didn't understand your English. You know, you talk like stupid guy. Please, can I finish it? And after you can talk all your shit.
You took food off my kid's head.
Hey, don't put it. Hey, nobody protects about injury. This is part of the game. Okay, listen. 2016. Why you didn't come? Why you not show up? Why? Because injury.
Why didn't you show up before that? Because your teammates are...
No, we talk about it. Because I have injury. I didn't talk about injury. Anybody can get injured because this is part of the game. You know, nobody protects. You think you protect about injury? Hey. You think you protect about injury? Then I didn't understand. You know, I know Mexican language, I know English, but I didn't understand what you're talking about. You're like stupid. You know, like your mind is like stupid.
Yeah, I'm crazy.
When we go to the cage, I'm gonna explain to you. Hey, when you say I'm tired, let's talk about numbers. All my life, nobody makes me tough. Nobody. In amateur training, doesn't matter. Never. I'm tired. Never makes me tough. Never. What are you talking about? About my condition? Please calm down. Calm down. down.
Dude, you have half a pound of
How
beef.
you know
You
this?
still have
Hey,
to
how
prove
you
to me
know
you can make
this?
championship weight.
Okay, you finished?
Nope, I'm never finished. You're gonna.
Okay, let's talk. I'm gonna let you talk.
We see you taste my jabs and make you take nickels and dimes, son.
Why are you nervous? Why are you so nervous? Calm down.
I'm not nervous. I'm working out right now. What are you doing? You got scared.
I scared?
Yeah, buddy.
Yes, come on, Sonny.
You're not
Come
scared.
on.
I'm the only Mexican that you can't be friends with. Fuck you up. Dana, what time is it? Hold your hand.
Hey, this is not my fault, you know.
I got my
Then I talk about Khabib
Can
time.
you imagine when I have a team pushing me?
You jealous about Dana like me? You jealous about this?
I don't give a shit
Why?
who likes me or don't like me. Because
No. You jealous. Why you talking about Dana then? Why you talking about Dana?
That's
Okay, we already have one with Dana. That's why you talking about Khabib time all the time. And you jealous.
Because I'm a real fighter, dog. I show up.
Who real fighter? You real fighter? You 7 times somebody give you knockdown in UFC career. 7 times you go down. I'm gonna knock you out. You understand? I'm going to knock you out your face, you know?
That's cool. I hope you try to box. Let's go. I'm gonna take your ass down, straight up.
Hey, no, but I'm
gonna fucking break your ankle.
Calm down, please. Relax. So why you nervous? So why? We just talk.
Ain't nobody nervous, kid. You're nervous.
No, you're nervous. You speak like stupid guy. You know? Hey, when you wrestling in college, it's like 15, 14. Now you're almost 50 years old. It's different time. It's Khabib time, buddy. It's Khabib time. You have to understand this.
Let me tell you a thing or two about a thing or two, because everybody can get a belt. Not every single person can get an Ultimate Fighter trophy.
You have to make
all those belts that you got, and people floating your boat and all this Reebok sponsorship, that's the shit I don't give a fuck about. That's the one thing you got.
Now you talk about Reebok again. Because these guys don't give you contract, now you jealous?
No, because I got my own shit, dude.
I can ask Reebok to give you contract if you want. Yeah, they make very good shoes. Hey. What size you have, please let me know. Like 9, 10, I can order very good. They can make you shoes like put like insurance lightweight champion.
Where you at, Khabib?
I'm here. I hear.
Don't worry about it. They like me better.
Hey, shut up, Tosh. Who are this question? I need to know.
Yeah, it's Keith Schiller. I'm with the MMA Takeover.
Be humble, boy. You interview. He's not official.
Man, I'm full of humility. You have no idea. Much more.
No. You interview. Hey,
Say you were working out. What are you doing? What kind of workout are you doing when you're on the line?
I think he cleans up now. He interchest, no make money. Reebok don't pay him.
Are you there, too?
He busy.
All right.
I'm a busy guy, man. I'm working out.
What kind of workout are you doing, Tony?
Playing good, boy.
I'm feeding myself full of tiramisu, man.
Hey, I want to ask you guys, what time is it?
He literally said, I don't give a shit who you get. I'll fight anybody. And then he said, I'm in. So, yeah, they turned a real shitty day into a good day on Sunday, I can tell you that.
And we have like hours left before the weigh-ins to it, you know what I mean? They come in, they checked, they looked at me, and they said, you don't look good, you can't do it. That's all that happened, and I walked out.
It doesn't matter, I need somebody to fight for the real belt. Doesn't matter. This week they asked me fight with 5 different guys. I say I'm tired about this. If you can bring King Kong and he can make 155, let's go. I come here for make history, you know, and it's gonna be very big fight for me, not because of Alia Quinta. My childhood dream becomes true because I'm gonna fight for real belt.
This is the 3rd opponent for you in a week. Was there any part of you that said should not take this fight?
Why? How I'm gonna watch my old fans' eyes if I'm gonna say, oh, this is not good stylistic matchup for me? I wanna become UFC champion. If I cannot beat Yaquinta, Pettis or Felder, how I can call this? I am different mentality. I'm born from crazy mountains. You know, I grew up very tough life. When you're ready, you have to fight. Of course, before I have a lot of injuries, you know, and nobody protects from injuries. Now it's my time. Doesn't matter who. Focus about, I think, your mental, you know. If you're born with this, you can focus, you know. My opinion, you cannot teach your heart or mental. You have to born with this.
UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov!
For me, this is more than defend my title. For me, it's more than fight for the title.
My name is Conor McGregor. I'm a professional MMA fighter with a record of 4-1. My dream is to be world champion, world lightweight champion in the UFC, have more money than I know what to do with, and have a great life for my kids, my grandkids. Without a doubt, you will see me on the UFC in the near future.
Everybody have a mouse, everybody talk about F1. I'm ready for this fight, Conor. It's an illusion, you know, but I want that illusion of pressure, you know what? Heap more on, give me more pressure. So when I put this guy away and make it look easy, which I will do, people will say, how did he do that? You know, let's skip the queue, let's jump this guy ahead of the queue and put him straight in for a title shot. You're gonna see a true #1 contender here on Saturday night.
I said it last year, we're not here just to take part, we're here to take over.
September 27th, I'm gonna rip Dustin's head clean off, you know. So, you know, I'm just being my.
Conversation, looking to finish the fight. It is all over.
These featherweights don't understand. Until they get hit by me, it's a whole other ball game when they get hit by me. So I said I'd knock him out in the first round, and I knocked him out in the first round. You can call me Mystic Mac because I predict these things.
Conor McGregor has borrowed our belt, and he's got a microphone.
Get your facts right, John. I didn't borrow nothing. I stepped out of that cage. I met Jose in the lobby. He handed me the belt, kissed my feet, and said I apologize, and I carried on. Here I am with my newly acclaimed world title.
Stay over to relax, smiling.
I was asking you on Thursday about his right hand.
Yeah.
Can I tell you what you told me?
I said his right hand would get him into trouble. It's the shot I predicted. I said he'd overload on his right hand. I said I'd slip. I said I'd bang the left hook, and that's what happened.
Word for word, you said, I felt when we stared down.
I felt when we stared down, I felt his right hand was twitching a little bit, which was a subtle tell for me. He is ready to unload that right hand, but I feel that could be a downfall for him if he lets that right hand go. I will not be there. I will create traps and dead space inside that octagon all over the place, and I will walk him into it like a zombie. That is what I plan to do with Jose. I plan to set him up, trap him, lead him into dead space, lead him where he feels he is safe, but all of a sudden it's a trap and he is in big danger. So that's how I feel I will play with the fight.
How do you do that? How do you predict this?
If you can see it here, and you have the courage enough to speak it, it will happen. Gold belt is what I want. The 2 gold belts. I was a 2-weight world champion in the previous organization. Now I'm on the big stage at the UFC. I want that featherweight belt and I want that lightweight belt. That's my goal. The money is going to come with that. Don't get me wrong. It's prize fighting. I'm after the money as well. But the belt, the money comes with the belt.
Wrap one on one shoulder, and then wrap the other on the other shoulder. You're gonna need a fucking army to come take them belts off me.
It is all over. History has been made. Conor McGregor is the UFC lightweight champion.
Let's see by the end of 2015. Let's see who has the highest pay-per-view numbers. Let's see who has the highest gate. Let's see who has the highest attendance.
В то время, когда Хабиб снимался уже 6 раз. Он снимается, у него там чуть-чуть заболело, у него там в заднице или еще где-то, он снимается. Вес не может даже сделать. Ему наплевать на фанатов, что там все прилетели к нему.
Artem and Khabib.
No! Open the fucking door, you fucking bitch! Ali just got bullet. Open the fucking door. Open the door. Hey, Ali, shut up.
It is what it is. Hey, just send me a message. Where? I'm gonna come. Just send me a message. Of course, they know a lot of security here, media. It's gonna be big, you understand? They come with 30 people. Come here. Send me a message, like location, I'm gonna come. Whatever you want, doesn't matter. Ireland, New York, Brooklyn or Moscow, doesn't matter. If you wanna find me, please, just send me location.
I wanna fight with your chicken because this is #1 easy fight in lightweight division.
Fight is done. October, Las Vegas. It's on, ladies and gentlemen.
I am going to truly love putting a bad beating on this little glass jaw rat. You say send location, here it is right here in front of you.
My heart is black towards this man, towards his team, towards his people. I could truly see the inside of that man's head and smile. I don't give a about him or his people. Like I said, there is way deeper shit than just a fight on Saturday night.
For me, this is more than defend my title. For me, it's more than fight for the title, more than main event. You know, for me, it's personal. Honestly, for me, it's personal.
I am ruthless here. I am coming to put a hole in this man's skull, dent my knuckle into his orbital bone, and that's what I'm gonna do.
I think I'm gonna make him tired and after play with him. I'm come here for smash this guy. I can't believe we're gonna fight, you know, because I really want this guy. Make him humble, not only smash, like change his face, you know. I wanna change his face.
There will never be peace here. I always say you should aim for peace, but if you can't aim for peace, aim between the eyes, and that's it. I'm gonna aim right between that man's eyes, and this is never over. Never, ever, ever over.
I wanna fight with your chicken because this is #1 easy fight in lightweight division.
He is an unparalleled grappler. There's literally been no one like him in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 3 seconds of the 4th round, declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov.
And now Khabib jumps the fence. Whoa! No! And he's going right at Dylan Dennis. Mayhem! Oh no! Total chaos here. Well, Khabib wasn't kidding when he said no handshake after the fight. Oh!
Can you tell us in your words what caused you to jump over the cage and to go after Conor's team?
I want to say sorry to Athletic Commission, Nevada, sorry to Vegas. I know this is not my best side. I don't understand how people can talk about I jump on the cage, you know. What about he talk about my religion, he talk about my country, he talk about my father.
The Chechen people know what I'm talking about when I called his father a quivering coward.
Which he come to Brooklyn and he broke bus, he almost killed couple people. What about this? What about this? Why people talk about I jump over the cage? My father teach me, hey, you have to be always respectful.
У меня было 26 боев до этого боя, и ни один соперник не ушел от меня, не пожал руку. Я и после боя общался, и когда мы видимся тоже там где-то на сценах, мы общаемся очень тепло, обнимаюсь, желаем друг другу удачи, но этот инцидент вышел за рамки.
My old team, where I'm training California 7 years, everybody know who I am. All my friends, like everybody who know me, they know who I am, you know. This is respect sport, you know. This is not trash talking sport. You cannot talk about religion, you cannot talk about nation, you know. Guys, you cannot talk about this stuff. And you know, this is for me is very important. And thank you so much. Thank you guys. I know my father gonna smash when I go home. And alhamdulillah, undisputed, undefeated UFC lightweight champion. And I'm very proud about, like all media talk about, he take picture with Putin, something like this.
You disrespecting your president Vladimir Putin?
He just called me and he said he very proud of me. I win.
Хочу поздравить
Everything I'm gonna change 6 October, and I do this. Alhamdulillah, thank you so much.
Он однозначно заявил, что если будет уволен Зубайру, его не будет UFC. Мы уже не меряем здесь деньги, нам больше важны наши отношения с нашими соседями, нашими близкими друзьями. Команда, которой он бился, он оставляет одного из них и двигается сам дальше. Как это выглядит?
Ну, это видно предательство.
Это, я бы сказал, легкой руки такой формы, чуть-чуть мерзко это выглядит. Это не по-нашему. Представьте, я человек, который двигается в моем лагере, готовит меня к бою уже больше 5-6 лет, ты его оставляешь и сам идешь вперед. Это не по-нашему. Не угадали, называется.
Chinese health authorities are still working to identify the virus behind a pneumonia outbreak in the central city of Wuhan.
Across the world, dozens were falling ill with a mysterious virus that would ultimately change life as we know it.
Now to growing concerns about the deadly coronavirus officially hitting the U.S.
Today I am officially declaring a national emergency.
Tonight, U.S. airports on high alert, screening passengers for symptoms of a deadly new virus.
We will be denying entry to Canada to people who are not Canadian citizens or permanent residents.
The world surpassing 1 million deaths from the coronavirus.
Sarah. Move your hands, babe. I know, baby, I know. God. Listen to me, I know this hurts, baby. You're gonna be okay, baby. Stay with me. All right, I'm gonna pick you up. I know, baby, I know it hurts. Come on, baby, please. I know, baby, I know.
Отец сейчас в данный момент находится в больнице. У него состояние очень тяжелое. У него на фоне этого вируса, этот вирус ему дало на сердце, так как мы ему год назад делали операцию на сердце. Ему сейчас заново сделали операцию. Так что у него такое тяжелое положение. Очень тяжелое. Просим Аллаха, чтобы Аллах вернул его к нам тоже. Вам большое спасибо всем, кто пишет, поддерживает, кто Всевышнего просит за него. И пусть Аллах нам всем поможет.
Not only my coach, this guy, my father, you know. You guys can like no understand how I love my father. Let's talk about my father. I like this. I like this. Who have question about my father? I miss my father. I miss my father always, you know.
Feel horrible for Khabib. We know how much he loves his father and how close they were.
When Khabib jumped the cage and kicked Dylan Dennis and fought Conor and all that happened, he went to the back with his title and said, my father's gonna smash me. Who says that at 30 years old? You know, like, my father's gonna smash me. You know, like, that's just the respect he had for his dad.
Passing of your father, particularly for a male, is a very, very difficult day. And in your time in this game of life, you're gonna have a number of really difficult days, but that's one of those that sits right up there.
Giving him time to mourn and heal and do whatever he needs to do. We're not bothering him at all right now. We're just leaving him alone.
Every man has another man that he can turn to. And that's generally your father. Get in a jam, something happens at school, you owe some money over here, whatever it could be, but you don't have anywhere else to go. Who do you go? You go to your dad. Every time, I don't know what to do, so I called my dad, right? I mean, that's a very real thing. And if you're even more lucky like Khabib, or I put myself in the same spot where you had a good dad, it's a very special thing, but there's still that rock. There's still somebody that you could fall back on, whether that was for advice or fill in the blank.
Я в прямом эфире пригласил и Конора.
Да?
Да, я сделал такое заявление, пригласил Конора в гости. И почему бы, значит, ему не посетить Дагестан?
На самом деле его простили?
Да.
Вот, абсолютно.
Вот понимаете, вот...
За те оскорбления? Вот.
Нет, это все прошлое. Нельзя останавливаться, жизнь продолжается. И наша религия должна показать милосердие не на словах, а на деле. Если он приедет, вы увидите то же самое. Примем его как дорогого гостя.
What do you do when your battle chooses you? What do you do when something shows up on your doorstep that you did not directly cause, choose, or definitely anticipate?
It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward.
Each time you have a breakthrough, you get stronger.
Life is hard. Easy is not an option.
After you lose a family member and you break through to that, you get to the other side. It's like, give me your best shot, life.
You will go through things, and while you're going through them, you can't understand why it's happening to you.
I'm ready for whatever life will give me. I don't want challenges, but if they're here, I know I can handle them.
I couldn't understand it then. But after I got through it, then I saw that was preparing me for bigger and better things.
You must own your mind. Don't let life own yours. Get out there and stay hard. You thought you was just gonna have a dream and a goal, and you was just gonna wake up and just walk into the sunset. You're like, dream, boom. It don't work like that. You have a dream, and then life punks you. Say, do you really want this? I'm gonna give your wife MS. Do you really want this? 5 of your aunts gonna die of cancer. Do you really want this? You gonna lose friends. Do you really want this? Your mama gonna be pissed when you write the book about your family. Do you really want this? Do you really want this? Cousins gonna abandon you. People that you used to be like this with gonna think you bougie and don't wanna deal with you. It's a part of it, but I paid too much. If I was gonna quit, I would have quit in the abandoned building when I wanted to commit suicide and take my life. And I don't talk about that because I don't want to give nobody ideas. I should have quit when I heard my voice say, your mama don't want you, your own daddy don't want you, take your life. And so I'm telling y'all, you have come too far to quit now.
Part of that's definitely going to be to develop your character. And then also perhaps during sorrowful times, or worse, evil times, the fact that you've strengthened your character and that you're aiming at the highest that you can conceptualize, that'll give you the moral fortitude to endure without becoming corrupted during those times, and to be someone who can be relied upon in a crisis.
Как вы переживаете потери и мешает ли вам сейчас это сосредоточиться на тренировках в поле боя?
Как отец, как тренер, постоянно находились вместе, и у нас очень близкие отношения были. Конечно, я переживаю и сосредоточиться к бою, если я буду сейчас говорить, сидеть здесь с каменным лицом, говорить, что мне ничего не мешает, это, конечно, будет правда. Это, конечно, мне мешает. Я думаю о нем. Не знаю, может это вот эти чувства меня выведут на другой уровень, я стану еще сильнее. Любые испытания, они вас могут рисовать или сделать сильнее, а это мы посмотрим со временем, увидим, что вообще получится из этого.
I think I can control anything. Anything happen with me in the world, I can control this.
Justin Gaethje is a monster.
They may both have to tap out because of exhaustion. 20 seconds left in round 2. Can Johnson survive? No, he cannot.
He's a terrifying individual.
Cerrone takes a knee and he's taking more punishment. He's hurt bad. Gaethje has him down. It's over. Justin Gaethje.
In a sport that's violent, he stands out as the most violent.
Leg damage, these boys.
Yeah, Gaethje with some...
Oh, he got him with a overhand right. It's over.
There's going to be a zone in front of me. It's not very big, and it's going to be a zone of death. And if, you know, I have to represent death every time he enters this zone, and that's what I'm the best at, you know, creating carnage, creating car crashes. So my only goal when I step in there is to create as many car crashes as possible. Whether it be our bodies hitting, our heads hitting, our fucking shoulders hitting, our fists, you know, my fist hitting his head, his fist hitting my head. It doesn't matter. I need to create car crashes because I need to, that's the only way to beat this guy.
He's the type of guy who his fights go his way, you know, so when he sees his own blood, how is he going to react to that? What do you think of him wondering that about you?
Maybe he don't know, but I see a lot of blood, but I never see my blood Like inside the cage, in this life, because I'm living in Dagestan, you know, I see a lot of blood and people in that area, like they just love competition. This is like inside their blood, you know. Thousands of years, you know, they competition with someone. Like because of this place, like where this place right now, like because of geography, like everything. I think this is inside our blood.
Dagestan is a country whose history has been plagued by wars with massive, sprawling empires. Dagestan was conquered by the Russian Empire, and the subsequent centuries have largely been colored by their turbulent relationship with the various incarnations of Russia. These harsh realities, in combination with its relative poverty, have produced a culture that demands toughness. Its geographical location on the edge of numerous sprawling empires has produced a history full of bloodshed that further tilted natural selection in favor of resilience, durability, and a willingness to fight.
I mean, you never know what he's going to pull out next. Justin Gaethje tapped a long time ago. Rev didn't jump in and he went to sleep. But wow, what a performance by the #1 pound for pound.
If somebody has mental doctor, I have my father, everything. Amazing. Like trainer, coach, father, diet guy, like everything same time. It's amazing.
I have father here, my father. I want to say thank you for my father. Come here, coach. You guys can no understand how I love my father. Let's talk about my father. I like this. Who have question about my father? I miss my father. I miss my father always.
He was a live underdog, the best guy that Khabib had faced.
But everywhere, just too good everywhere, right?
Be close with your parents, because one day it's gonna happen something, because you never know what's gonna happen tomorrow.
Wow, man. He is the baddest motherfucker on the planet.
Like, I think everything about discipline. And every day. I think this is about my mental part, how I can control my emotional. I think I can control anything. Anything happen with me in the world, I can control this. I can handle this.
This camp had the worst luck. Well, Khabib shows up about 5 days after I do, and he comes in and he has the mumps. It's a 2-week, basically, death curse. Couldn't work out. He couldn't work out. He was sick. I'm like, where's Khabib? Coach, he's in the hospital. I went, oh, no. It got worse. So he was in the hospital for 3 days. We're fighting probably either the second most toughest guy or the toughest guy, you know, behind Conor. And I'm going in, we're going to have this going on already, on top of the fact I don't have his father with me. So finally, he gets to work out, and he works out light that whole week, right? So we had our first sparring session on a Friday, and I'm going, oh, man, not good. Not good at all. And I'm thinking, oh, shit. Then Monday, we had another sparring session, and you looked almost double what he did on Friday. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm starting to feel comfortable, and I'm going, good, okay, yeah, all right, we're good to go. Then all of a sudden, Wednesday comes, second round, he's going for a takedown, and all of a sudden he stops, and I'm like, what's going on? And all of a sudden, his foot, right? And I'm like going, oh, what the, oh, I just heard it. Oh, it's real bad, blah, blah, blah. So, okay, so we take a couple of days off, and then he has an x-ray, broken toe. You know, Khabib, you know, I said, hey, you know, I'm telling him, just cancel the fight. I think you should cancel the fight. He goes, no, coach, that's fine. No, I'm not going to cancel the fight. It was all because here. And he says to me, coach, he goes, hey, my toe is broken, but my mind's not.
Боитесь смерти?
Нет, абсолютно. Я принимаю это как должное. Честно вам скажу, я не боюсь этой смерти. Не хочется в ближайшее время, хочется что-то больше принести. Я ее не боюсь, и я знаю, что этому реально, я знаю, что будет конец. Вы должны быть готовы к этому. Времени. Мне кажется, так быстро летит время.